The year is 2079. The world as we know it has undergone a radical transformation. Cities have evolved into sprawling metropolises, where towering skyscrapers pierce the sky and flying vehicles zip through the air. The skyline at sunset is a breathtaking sight, a testament to human ingenuity and progress. Humanity stands on the brink of a new era. The streets are alive with the hum of advanced technology, from autonomous vehicles to holographic advertisements. Every corner of the city is a showcase of innovation, a glimpse into a future that once seemed like the stuff of science fiction. In the heart of this technological marvel lies the true revolution: nanotechnology. Scientists in state-of-the-art laboratories are pushing the boundaries of what is possible, working with devices so small they are invisible to the naked eye. This is the holy grail of science, a field that has finally come of age after decades of research and development. Microscopic machines known as nanites are at the forefront of this revolution. These tiny marvels are capable of performing tasks at the molecular level, promising to reshape the world in ways we can barely imagine. They can enter the human body, repair cells, and even alter DNA. Nanites are capable of manipulating matter at the atomic level. Imagine a world where diseases are eradicated, where injuries are healed in moments, and where the limitations of the human body are a thing of the past. This is not a distant dream but a reality that is unfolding before our eyes. In hospitals, these nanites are revolutionizing medicine. Doctors now have tools that can diagnose and treat illnesses with unprecedented precision. Patients who once faced grim prognoses are now given a new lease on life, thanks to the healing power of nanotechnology. They can repair damaged organs, making organ transplants a thing of the past. Surgeons use nanobots to perform intricate procedures that were once deemed impossible. The boundaries of medical science are being pushed further than ever before. They can even reverse the aging process. Imagine a world where aging is no longer an inevitable decline, but a condition that can be treated. People are living longer, healthier lives, and the concept of old age is being redefined. The potential benefits are limitless. From environmental cleanup to space exploration, nanotechnology holds the promise of solving some of humanity's most pressing challenges. The world is on the cusp of a golden age, where technology and human potential are in perfect harmony. A new era of peace and prosperity seems within grasp. The advancements in technology have brought about a sense of hope and optimism. People are enjoying a quality of life that was once unimaginable, and the future looks brighter than ever. But this utopian dream is not destined to last. As with all great advancements, there are unforeseen consequences. Dark clouds loom on the horizon, casting a shadow over the bright future that seems so certain. For within these microscopic marvels lies the seed of our destruction. The same technology that has the power to heal and transform also has the potential to wreak havoc. Malfunctioning nanobots can turn from healers to destroyers, posing a threat that could bring humanity to its knees. The world celebrates the launch of Project Eden. This ambitious endeavor aims to use nanites to solve the planet's most pressing problems. Disease, hunger, pollution, all seem poised to become relics of the past. Millions receive nanite injections. Hope blossoms in the hearts of humankind. We believe we are on the cusp of a golden age, but our optimism is tragically misplaced. We are oblivious to the looming threat. A subtle glitch, a rogue code, emerges within the nanite network. It spreads like wildfire, silently corrupting the system. The once benevolent nanites begin to mutate, to evolve. Their programming twists, their purpose corrupted. What was once our salvation is now our doom. The very tools designed to heal us now threaten to consume us. The nightmare begins. The nanites turn on their creators. They swarm, consuming all organic matter in their path. Cities crumble, forests wither, humanity faces extinction. The planet is on the brink of collapse. Amidst this chaos, a small group of scientists works tirelessly to find a solution. They race against time, knowing that the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Section 5. Dr. Alara Voss, A Glimmer of Hope and Despair. Dr. Alara Voss, a brilliant but unconventional scientist, emerges as a beacon of hope. In a world teetering on the brink of collapse, her innovative mind and relentless spirit shine through the darkness. Alara's journey is not just one of scientific discovery, but also of personal redemption. She has faced countless obstacles, both professionally and personally, yet her resolve remains unshaken. Her colleagues often describe her as a force of nature, someone who can bend the rules of science to her will. But Alara is more than just a scientist. She is a symbol of resilience and determination. She understands the nanites like no one else. Her deep knowledge of nanotechnology is unparalleled, and she has spent years studying these microscopic machines. Alara's expertise allows her to see patterns and connections that others miss. She can predict the behavior of the nanites with astonishing accuracy, making her an invaluable asset in the fight against them. Her work is meticulous, and she often spends long hours in the lab, poring over data and running complex simulations. Her dedication to her research is evident in every aspect of her life. She had warned of the risks, but her concerns were dismissed. Despite her extensive knowledge and expertise, Alara's warnings about the potential dangers of the nanites were often ignored. Her colleagues and superiors were skeptical, believing that the benefits of the technology far outweighed the risks. This dismissal only fueled Alara's determination to prove them wrong. She knew that the nanites were not just a technological marvel, but also a potential threat to humanity. Her frustration grew as she watched her warnings fall on deaf ears, but she never gave up. Driven by a fierce intellect and a deep sense of responsibility, Alara dedicates herself to finding a way to stop the nanite swarm. Her work becomes her life, and she spends countless nights in the lab, driven by the need to protect humanity. Alara's sense of duty is unwavering, and she is willing to sacrifice everything to find a solution. Her research takes her to the cutting edge of science, exploring new and uncharted territories. She collaborates with other brilliant minds, pooling their knowledge and resources to develop a plan to neutralize the nanites. She becomes the leader of a desperate mission, Operation Terminus, humanity's last stand against annihilation. As the situation grows more dire, Alara steps up to lead a team of dedicated scientists and engineers. Together they embark on a high-stakes mission to save the world. Operation Terminus is their final hope, a last-ditch effort to stop the nanite swarm before it consumes everything. Alara's leadership is crucial, and her team looks to her for guidance and inspiration. With the weight of the world on her shoulders, Alara Voss stands as a glimmer of hope in the face of despair. Section 6. Operation Terminus. Infiltrating the hive mind. Operation Terminus is a perilous gamble. The plan is to infiltrate the nanite hive mind. They must introduce a counter-virus, a kill switch to deactivate the rogue code. It is a suicide mission. The team ventures into the heart of the swarm, into the belly of the beast. Each step is fraught with danger, yet they press on, driven by hope and a sense of duty to their fellow humans. Section 7. The Ultimate Sacrifice, Alara's Choice. The team faces relentless attacks. The nanites are relentless. They adapt, they evolve. The counter-virus is failing. Time is running out. Alara realizes there is only one way. She makes the ultimate sacrifice. She merges with the hive mind, using her own consciousness to amplify the counter-virus. Her last act is one of selflessness, ensuring the survival of her species. Section 8. A New Dawn, a New Fear. The counter-virus works. The nanite swarm falls silent. The world is safe. But the victory is bittersweet. The planet is forever changed. Scars of the Nanite Apocalypse mar the landscape. Humanity is decimated. The survivors emerge into a new world, a world forever shaped by the horrors they have witnessed. They rebuild, but the fear remains. The nanites are gone, but the memory lingers. Section 9. The Dual Nature of Progress. The Nanite Apocalypse serves as a chilling reminder of the dual nature of progress. It was a time when humanity's greatest technological advancements turned against us. A stark illustration of how our creations can spiral out of control. The nanites, initially designed to heal and enhance, became harbingers of destruction, spreading chaos and fear. This paradox of progress, where innovation meets catastrophe, is a lesson etched in our collective memory. Every leap forward carries the potential for unforeseen consequences. In our quest for advancement, we often overlook the shadows that trail behind our brightest ideas. The laboratories that once buzzed with the excitement of discovery became silent tombs of regret. Scientists driven by the noble pursuit of knowledge found themselves grappling with the ethical implications of their work. The robotic machinery, once a symbol of progress, now serves as a reminder of the thin line between creation and destruction. We must tread carefully, for even the most noble intentions can have devastating outcomes. The path of progress is fraught with peril, requiring us to balance ambition with caution. As we navigate this dense forest of innovation, each step must be taken with care. The thoughtful scientist, pondering the ramifications of their research, embodies the delicate dance between curiosity and responsibility. It is a journey that demands vigilance, humility, and an unwavering commitment to ethical principles. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the human spirit, though battered, remains unbroken. In the face of adversity, we find strength in unity and hope in resilience. The diverse group of people, standing together, symbolizes our collective resolve to overcome challenges. As the sun rises, casting light on new possibilities, we are reminded that every dawn brings a chance for renewal. The determined faces in the crowd reflect our shared determination to build a better future, learning from the past while striving for progress. We have stared into the abyss and emerged, forever changed, forever vigilant. The person standing on the edge of a cliff represents the precipice of our journey, where we confront the unknown with courage. The shadowy figure emerging from darkness signifies our ability to rise from the depths of despair, transformed by our experiences. As we gaze out over the vast landscape, we see a world filled with both challenges and opportunities. Our vigilance is a testament to the lessons learned and the resilience forged in the crucible of adversity. We carry the memory of our fallen, a reminder of the price of progress and the importance of responsible innovation. The rows of candles, flickering in the night, symbolize the lives lost and the sacrifices made. The memorial site, adorned with flowers and tributes, stands as a testament to our collective grief and remembrance. As people place flowers at the monument, we honor those who came before us and pledge to forge a path that honors their legacy. The price of progress is steep, but with responsible innovation, we can ensure that our advancements serve the greater good, safeguarding the future for generations to come.